Alright guys, so today I'm going to spend a few minutes talking and teaching you guys on the things to stay away from, the suspension, different parts of the car lubed, and away from the squeaks, because these cars are getting old in age and squeaks are, you know, they're starting to pop up here and there. You hit a bump, you're on a date, you're with your girl, and it squeaks. You know, you're pulling into a restaurant, whatever, and it squeaks and it's embarrassing. This is coming from experience, of course, because I've had my Amira for 5 years now. I'm going to show you exactly the spots to really keep them lubed up, and also the type of product I use, and it's called AT205 Reseal. And it's if you want to see the bottle, it's actually in my previous video on the Lincoln, so go check out that video. But let me show you the spots so that way you're on a date and you don't hear anything. Let's go. Also wanted to let you know my channel STZ Auto Parts is on Instagram, and I also have an eBay store that's linked to my Instagram. So what I do is I'm a white glove customer service kind of a owner. I take care of my clients. Before we get rained on, I take care of my clients. I'm talking all the cars: BMWs, Range Rovers, Mercedes, Acura, Honda, Toyota, Lexus, Lincolns, Crown Vics, LTDs, Lincolns, Lincoln Mark 4s, 5s, whatever. Go ahead and like the channel, visit my page, and Instagram under STZ Auto Parts is linked to my eBay. Check out my store, reach out to me. Amira, Queen of the Streets, also is going to be linked. This is her YouTube channel. So I'll take care of you at the best price, and I don't mess around with my parts. Only OEM quality, either from Ford or whatever the car is. You're going to get the OEM spec for the perfect fit, perfect snug fit, and the exact performance that from factory. You can't beat factory, and everything nowadays is made in China, and I like things made from the country of origin. That being said, I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys enjoy the content and the knowledge I'm about to share with you guys. And yeah, peace. Alright guys, so now that the engine hood is up, I'm going to show you, I'll give you an example. You're going down the road and it's squeaking when you're going over a hill, a bump, a speed bump. You hit a pothole and everything shakes. I mean, you see what I mean? So if you go ahead and go outside and hit your car, and if your car is squeaking, it'll move. It'll go like, it'll make a squeaky noise. So what I do is I hit it around. See what I mean? Like, pretty solid. A lot of people are getting problems from this guy, right? So this guy's nice and lubed up. What you do is you grab that bottle, you take the cap off, you pour it in another spray bottle, and that's exactly what I did. And then you just spray it around here, keep that nice and lubed up. But these hood stoppers are the problem. So I went ahead and replaced these. These came off a 2011 Lincoln Town Car. So what you do is you pry it off, you take this guy out and you take that guy out, you put another one on, and you adjust it perfectly to the hood. So when you close it, your hood needs to be flat. These Crown Vics are notorious for doing this, like they shake on the highway. You'll see your hood go up and down a little bit. It's your hood stoppers, you guys. So make sure these are adjusted perfectly, and they're actually like hard. They're not loose. If they're loose, they're gonna squeak. Measure it exactly like that, and then I also count my threads. Can you see? You know what I mean? So you make sure it's flat, so that way when you close the hood, one, it doesn't move and it doesn't squeak. You lube up your hood lock and you should be good to go on that note. Also, these cars right here. Okay, these hinges sometimes get dry up depending on your atmosphere where you live. It's either really hot or really cold. They're going to start squeaking from here. So again, 205 reseal, hit it all the way through the rubber and all this stuff right here. You see how it's clean on mine? All that. Make sure it's nice and lubricated. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock all the doors. Also, your bumper sometimes squeak depending on the scenarios. Make sure it's lined up perfectly and make sure all the locking caps are on it. A lot of these police cars back in the day, Amira, she was a pursuit vehicle, so she had the wraparound push bar when I first picked her up. Be careful, because these cars are used for pit maneuvers, so that way, you know, they'll catch a suspect. But when they go ahead and retire these cars, they come with a lot of mechanic issues. They're extremely reliable. They can be a wonderful car, but you do have to get some work done on them. Make sure your bumper is solid, okay? Another note, these squeak over time. They go like this and they start squeaking. I keep this lubricated. This, I actually spray a little bit of liquid wrench, because one, it doesn't get any water, and it stays pretty lubed up. I mean, look, this is how strong they are. Look, see what I mean? Pretty good. Your shocks, bushings, control arms, lower bushings, ball joints, all that, you should probably every 6 months, depending on where you live, again, you should definitely spray all that stuff inside. Okay, all that stuff inside. Yeah, I haven't driven her in a bit, but I've been washing her, and that's why. Anyways, so control arms, you can get them from here, from right here and right there. Can you see? Perfect. Right there, this guy, there's a rubber bushing inside, and there's a rubber bushing inside in here. Spray that, turn the wheel, spray it, go to the other side, do the same thing here and here. And then also your lower, I'm gonna get down there, your lower bushings. Check this out. That guy right there, okay? You must keep that lubricated. Those over time crack. The rubber, the AT205 reseal will keep that lubricated and soft over time. Yeah, still soft. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you probably can't on camera, but it's so soft, it doesn't squeak whatsoever, and same thing goes for the other side. Alright guys, and I'll show you exactly what to do on your rear end. Your rear end has stamped control arms with rubber bushings. Over time, I'm not gonna, the ground is filthy and I'm kind of wearing nice clothes, but they end up being, I'll show you from here if I can. Oh, where are you? Okay, that guy. There was a rubber bushing inside that housing. Those crack over time. Trust me, you do not want those to expire and crack, because once they go out, you take a turn and you hit a bump and it will make a popping noise. Most definitely the rubber bushing. When you hear a popping noise from the suspension, it's either a ball joint, a rubber bushing, especially with these stamped steel control arms. That's it, you guys. Like, just keep them lubricated and make sure it's every 6 months. These cars are notorious, even the Lincolns, same build, same chassis, they are notorious for squeaks, man. Like, and it goes through the cabin, you can hear it. Even the ones I hate are the small ones. Like, you can just go like, if it was big, a loud noise, I wouldn't have a problem finding it. Like, if it's a loud noise. but since it's not a loud noise, it's a small squeak, it pisses me off so bad that I'm like, I think one time I was on a date and she squeaked and I'm like, come on baby, you can't be doing that. Seriously you guys, AT205 is such a great tool to have at your reach. One, they're always out, so when you see one, grab it. Two, it keeps everything, including the engine oil, the transmission, the power steering, and the brake fluid. Inside there's rubber bushings inside and rubber seals. Trust me on this, it'll keep your stuff nice and soft. That way there's a longevity of your components. The car will be so much happier, and your ear is not going to hear anything or feel anything. Besides that, I am still so happy I found these. I ran her hard yesterday, and let me tell you, this was nowhere near as hot as the other black one was. I appreciate everything. I understand this was a short video, but I wanted to keep it nice and short, that way your attention span and you actually learn something. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, 205 reseal, and thank you so much. Have a good day and enjoy your week. Later.